everybody, I'm the Attack Artist, and welcome back to Silent Hill 2. In the last episode, we got a letter from our wife, who died 3 years ago, telling us to come back to Silent Hill, to our special place. And so we explored the town a bit, met a lady at the graveyard warning us about how the town's a little weird, little dangerous. And then we stumbled across a monster next to a corpse. Yeah, she wasn't kidding. So today, we are going to be continuing our exploration into the town. And seeing what we can find. So, on your first playthrough, you're not gonna know where to go. But this game does a decent job at, having the town be somewhere you, explore and go into different nooks and crannies, and you can kind of just figure it out. It's not really a town I've had trouble, finding where to go. I might wander a bit, but there's enough interesting stuff to do that it doesn't seem like it's frustrating or something like that. But because, well, I've played this game before, I'm gonna tell us where to go. We want to head to Martin Street. So that's just around the corner. And we have some friends. They're just here to say hi. Now I apologize if this is a bit annoying, but I'm someone who likes to check the map a lot in Silent Hill 2. Some people don't even really have to check the map that much, but I don't know. I like to check it frequently to make sure I'm not missing anything or going somewhere else. Hello, little friends. Now, as you can see, I'm not trying to fight them. I recommend not fighting enemies unless you have to. It's just, you want to save your resources. You want to, try not to waste health. Because, there's only, a certain amount of items in this game. Realistically, you're not going to run out, but still, just don't fight enemies if you don't have to, especially in an open area like this. Do you see? Nothing wrong with that car, right? Nothing? Oh my god. Okay, those guys scare me so much. Be wary of walking next to the cars, because those fuckers are so scary how they crawl on the ground, and they will jump scare you. I'll get into the types of enemies we currently see in a little bit. I got the apartment gate key. I guess I can't examine this body. So yeah, there's a body here. I like how you can't really see the face because there's a bag over it. I like that detail. But yeah, you definitely want to come here for the apartment gate key. So, that thing that's crawling around, and also the guys who have been... And that is so creepy how it's moving. I've never seen them stop like that before. Normally they continue crawling around, so that's a little... It's a little weird. But, these things are, What is wrong with this guy? Oh my god! Okay, that scared me. I don't know why he wasn't moving. That's so weird. They normally don't stop like that. Anyway, that's a lying figure. They're also the same things that are walking around the town. Those things are pretty much your most basic enemies. You're very much your basic enemies. So, they're not the hardest to fight, but they can still do damage to you. And we'll get more into their attacks and stuff when we actually, fight them. Now, if you hear that weird whimpering noise, I don't know if these have a name, but there's, these little bugs on the ground. I don't know if I can get a view of them. I don't even know where it is. But yeah, they're these, like, little wind-up, like, toy bugs. That's what they look like to me, anyway. They're pretty annoying, but... Oh my god! What? Okay, dude was, like, wanting me, man. Oh, hello. A torn memo page is on the ground. I saw those demons. They were there, I'm certain. But my friend says he didn't see anything. If that's true, does that mean that what I saw was an illusion? Or whether that demon that ate human beings was real, or whether it was just some kind of hallucination that my mind dreamed up. One thing I know for sure is that I'm beyond all hope. I'm going to write everything that I've learned so far. Maybe that will help you out somehow. If you're reading this, it probably means I'm already dead. Probably. He might be fine. He might just be laying there just, you know, to relax. It seems that they're attracted to light. That's why people who need light to see are their natural prey. They also react strongly to sound. If you want to go on living, you'd be better off just sitting in the dark and staying quiet. But even that probably won't save you. So just as that memo suggests, yes, if you're in the dark, if you don't have like a light on you or something, they won't notice you as easily. Same if you're being quiet. I've never really played stealthily like that before, but it is an option. It is an option. If you're going to try to fight them, the most important thing is to relax. It's dangerous to fire a gun while you're all crazy with fear. Take good aim, and then squeeze the trigger. And don't forget to finish them off. I think most of these creatures can be killed, even if they are tougher than people. Run away. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. I really like this little part, and you don't even have to come here. That's the thing. You don't have to come here. It's a very nice little, like, optional thing. And that's why I'm telling you, explore the town. It's possible that I might even miss little details like that on this playthrough. So when you're playing yourself, look out for that. I also just... all of these buildings are really cool. Like, they put a lot of effort and detail into these buildings. So just kind of walking around and, like, looking out for items, of course, but also just appreciating how much work was put into these, like, buildings. I suggest doing that. Now, as you can probably tell so far, this town is largely abandoned. Except for these guys, who are here just chilling. Oh, I might as well comment on that. That guy just spit out some stuff that will damage you. So if you're fighting them, be wary of their spit attack. It's a good idea to just kind of spam attacks at them, like, before they can start spitting gas at you. It's pretty easy to avoid, but, like, just, keep that in mind. Anyway, this town is pretty much abandoned, as you can tell. And that just, that scratches a specific itch of mine. I love abandoned places. They're so scary to me, and I think they're fascinating. And so that's another reason why I really like Silent Hill. I like exploring the town and how it's, like, largely just abandoned. Is it considered abandoned if monsters live here? I mean, technically it's their home. So, we're gonna want to go in here. Now, I don't know why, but on my first playthrough of Silent Hill, when I walked into this trailer, I got really scared. Like, all the sound effects, everything goes quiet. And even though this is a safe space, you can't get hurt here. There's no enemies. There's a safe space behind us. I still, like, got unnerved, and I was so, like, you see this door right here? I thought for sure that the moment I turned my back, there was going to be something running after me. And I don't know. I don't know if that's an experience other players share, but I thought I'd mention that. I'll wait at Bar Neely's. Now, this little memo, that's not important for now. That's kind of a hint more so for later, which kind of confused me on my last 2 playthroughs. But, might as well come here now. It's a good place to save. Now, if we continue here, it's locked. So we have no choice but to just turn back. All right. So before we had gone on Martin Street and we found a key. So let's see what that key says. Apartment gate key. And on it it says Woodside Apartments. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Woodside Apartments, obviously. So let's make our way there. And keep an eye out for any little goodies on the sidewalk. Hello. Goodbye. Personally, I think that probably the town itself is the least scariest area in the game. Part of that is because it's so open. You don't really have to fight enemies. You're not really backed into a corner. But it does a good job at, like, setting the mood. And also it's Silent Hill. Come on. You gotta love the town. Alright, looks like we're almost there. Be wary of the cars. Not all the cars have those little guys underneath them, by the way. But I'm always wary of them because they're scary. Alright, lock is broken. Can't do that. See, I hear the little bugs, but I can't even show them. Sir, excuse me, sir. Alright. Okay, right here. It's not very obvious, but this is how you get into the apartments. I know that on both my last playthroughs, I was kind of wandering around trying to figure out how to get to the apartments, so yeah. Now, we can go more to the right here, but don't waste your time. There's nothing you can do now. So, we're going to go into our first area. Second area, if you count the town itself, of the Woodside Apartments. Now, you don't have to get the map, but, like, what are you doing? Get the map. Get the map. It will be very important to you. And before you go, pick up the health drink, obviously. And then might as well save. Now, I don't know if it's apparent, but you should save as much as you can, because when you die, it will go back to your last loaded save. There's no auto-saving in this game. Obviously, this is an older game. But I thought I'd mention it to newcomers. Also, apologies if I didn't say this last episode, but I don't think I did. The first aid kit, as you can see, it says effects are moderate. The health drink, it says fairly mild. So if you're like a tiny bit injured, you want to use the health drink, but I recommend waiting until you have a lot of damage, like, built up, and then using first aid kits, and then kind of using these as like a backup or to fill in what the first aid kits can't do. Alright, so this is locked. Alright. Now, as you can see, this area is much more narrow than the town. Now, whenever you're in an area, be very thorough. Try to go into every door. Try to check every place. There's a trash chute. There's some kind of strange garbage stuck in the hole. We can't do anything about that now, but keep that in mind. Now, whenever you interact with a door... Oh, it's too dark to read about. Well, I guess I'll talk about that later. Hi! Hello. Okay, so be careful because they'll spit that gas, so you want to either hit them before they spit or wait till after they spit and then start spamming. Now make sure that... Oh, damn it, he got away. Sir. Okay, no, get him. Alright, never mind. Now, as you can see, that little marker's in the bottom right corner. And look at our status. We are going to pass away shortly, so you want to heal. So, you want to look at your status to see what health it is, so. Anyway, what I was going to say before that guy rudely ran off is you want to hit the enemy and then... What was that? It sounded like this door just banged. But anyway, when the enemy is on the ground, you want to kick it using your attack button, and that should kill it after you've damaged it a little. Can't go any farther there. Man, I love the music in this game. It sets a vibe. Nothing to do in the kitchen. Alrighty, can't go into that door. Okay, so now this is gonna be important for later. This is our first puzzle. So, on the wall you see Henry, Mildred, Scott. A large clock. It's too dark to see it well. We will come back here later. Just keep that in mind. We can't do that first puzzle now. Alright, are you coming back around, my guy? Oh, you got two! Ooh. Let's go this way. Let's see what doors we missed, because fighting two at once... Not the best idea. Is this where we came in? No, this is locked. This is a different one. Wait, did I just walk past the door? No, that's a window. Okay. It's locked. Alright, there we go. Now your friend isn't near you. Now we can kill you. Okay. So I guess I haven't damaged him enough, and that's why I can't kick him. Come on. How much health you got, my guy? Okay. Well, he's dead now. Once the radio sound effects goes away, he's dead. Now, as you could tell, down that hallway that we just came from, it said that it was locked, and over here it says it looks like the lock is broken. If a door says it's locked, that typically means you'll be able to open it later with a key. If it says the lock is broken or something along those lines, it normally means you can never go through that door. That door is basically just for show and to make the place seem a bit bigger than it is. And I like that. I like that. It makes the world feel more real than just giving doors that you can go through. Nothing in his closet. A light! Now remember when we couldn't read the map? Now we can. I really like that. I like how it can be a little bit irritating sometimes, but it's more of just a minor, like, inconvenience. Not really much, but you can only read your map when you can see, and it makes it feel more real. Now, as you can see, looking at the map, you see those markings? Something I really love about the exploration of Silent Hill is that when you explore, your character will make notes on the map for you. So if you see a red scribble, that means you can never go into those doors. If you see a red line, that means it's locked. So you see room 202? that means it's locked. Oh, didn't mean to go. Oops. Going through my maps. And then, of course, the red square's there saying your save point. And then we can see where the clock room is. So yeah, if you get lost, check your map, because your character's probably made note of some important things. I got a flashlight. And a friend! Or not a friend. So these are the mannequin enemies. They are very similar to the other basic enemies, but the thing is, these can't spit out poison. So these are easier than the other enemies. These are much less of a threat. But they are very creepy. And as you can tell, it's a pair of legs and then another pair of legs with no feet. Which makes it creepier than your typical mannequin. But yeah, now we have the light. You can turn this light on and off, which, for me, it's A. It'll probably be different for you, which you can use if you're trying to hide from enemies, but just be wary that you can't read the map while you're doing that. Now, it looks like we skipped 204. Unless, oh, that's 204, isn't it? Yeah, 204 doesn't exist. It's fake. Alrighty, so we're just gonna explore the rest of this floor. I can't open it. Alright, so you see our basic enemy here, and then you see the mannequin over there. So the mannequin behavior is a bit different than these guys. As you can see, it's just kind of standing still, you know, like a mannequin. And also, you notice how we can see it, but the radio's not going off? If the mannequin is in that static position, that means it won't be detected by radio. So it has to kind of be moving and aggroed on you to make the radio go off. So they can kind of jump scare you. Hello. Oh, no. Oh, come on, my guy. Now, I didn't know that these guys were called the Lying Figures until I went on the wiki. I always thought that they were called the Straight Jackets, but I guess that's just a name I heard someone in the fan. Oh, hello! Oh. How rude! You interrupted me. This guy has no manners. None at all. Sir, can you pass away? There we go. That's the kick I was talking about. Which, on my practice playthrough, I completely forgot until the end of the game that you can kick enemies to kill them faster, because you can keep on just whacking them, but it will take longer to kill. So try to kick them when you can to kill them. Kill them dead. Are we going here? No. Got some bullets, but we don't have a gun yet. We don't have a gun yet. I mean, James could, like, take the bullets out of the box and just throw them at the enemies, but I don't think that would be very effective. Just have a hunch. That might not be the most effective way to kill. Hello, good sir. Ow! Hold on. What was that sound effect? That sounded like a dog or something. Oh, another thing to keep notice, if James is not looking at the enemy, typically that means they're dead. If he's staring at them and the radio's going off, obviously they're still alive. One door left. And it's a fake door. So as you can see, we've pretty much explored all of this that we can do at the moment. Oh, we did miss 201. And 209. Oh, we can't go to 209 yet. That's right. I don't think 201 has anything to offer us right now. So we're just going to skip that for now. So yeah, now, looks can be deceiving. I'm going to save you a bit of time. We cannot finish that puzzle with the clock right now, so we're gonna ignore it right now, and we're gonna head back to the staircase, because it would be kind of a tiny apartment if there was only 2 floors. So we're gonna go back to the staircase and go up to the 3rd floor. And the map kind of tells you that already, that there's 3 floors here. Now, if you're worried about enemies respawning, they do respawn, but they're not like random respawns. They're all kind of like... What? Hold on. I don't think I ever noticed that before. That was scary. Hold up. Is it just if I'm about to go into the 3rd floor? Oh, it is. That's a bit ominous. See, this is what I'm talking about with Silent Hill using audio to scare you. There's a key on the ground on the other side of the bars. If I stretch my arm out, I just might be able to reach it. Will you pick it up?
Ow! Hey, wait! Damn it.
What a bitch! How mean, how rude, how bratty. I know you're a kid, but like, why are you so mean to me? I'm just a little guy. Why are you so mean? Anyway, we can't get the key. Not now. I can't reach it no matter how far I stretch. But who's that kid? So now we are on the 3rd floor. But I think I'm gonna call it quits for this episode, since we have a bit more of the apartment to explore, and I think that this is a good stopping point. Raises a lot of questions. As in, who's that kid? Who was that little girl? Why is she mean to me? And also, why is she in this abandoned town, this abandoned apartment, with a bunch of monsters lurking about? We might find the answer to that next episode. So, thank you guys so much for watching. In the next episode, maybe we'll figure that out, maybe we won't. We'll see. We'll just keep on exploring the apartment building and see what we can find. So, I'm the Otaku Artist, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Silent Hill 2. Bye!